Hello, welcome to this week's forecast. Going to mainly focus on euro weakness. This week we do have non-farm payroll. It's the end of the month, so we might get some pullbacks, but all in all, just looking for euro weakness. I think that's probably the best approach for everything that's going on. And Euro Aussie and Euro New Zealand played out very nicely from last week's forecast, so I'm going to start with them. I think they're going to roll over again, so we'll just start off with what I was looking for last week, and that was to let Monday's range unfold and look to sell underneath it, which we did. So let's just get the chart up. You can see Monday's range played out nicely. We had support. Once we got that break, retest, it was all downhill and all plain sailing from there. So it was kind of nice to see. I do expect this low to go, but I've put on a few more levels. The next level would be around 1442. Yeah, 1442 would be the next level if we break this low, but just be aware that next week we could get a pullback, so we could see this low go and then we get a pullback, just to line up for more downside. So just be aware of that. I will be looking for more sells on this instrument. So if let's just mark out this low. If we can get a pullback and then a break of structure to get in, that would be perfect for next week. But I will be targeting this low. If I try and get in early on Monday, I'll let you know in the group. It's the same with Euro New Zealand, and we did get that break below Monday's low. Didn't get the retest that I was looking for, and I chose Euro Aussie, but then we just sort of corrected here for Thursday and Friday, and then we just broke out of that on the last few candles of Friday, so we couldn't get involved with that. So looking for this maybe to shoot off the gate. Euro New Zealand maybe better risk to reward aiming for this low, so probably look to try and get in this early before Monday finishes, to be honest. I don't think that we will get a chance, but if we do, I'll post it into the group. So Euro Aussie and Euro New Zealand, just looking for it to continue with these lows to go. I'll update you when those lows, if they do go, because I do sort of predict a little bit of a pullback, it being the last week of the month. EURUSD, let's clean this up. It just chopped sideways, to be honest, and what I'm looking for is to break out of this. This is the hourly time frame, so just marking out the most recent support and resistance. That's all I really care about. So as you can see, it was stuck in this little range. If we can get below here, that's what's holding up the market. We have support. If we can break below there, retest and stay below, I will be looking to sell EURUSD. Target in mind, I would aim for these lows, but these lows are first in the agenda. After that, anything's a bonus. EURCAD, I'd also be interested in this. Have a look at that. Looks like it's fallen off a cliff. If we go to the daily chart, you can see it looks really, really heavy, and we've already broke below this low. There's nothing really stopping this, even this low here, just being sort of conservative, and then possibly even this low. It looks super heavy. I'm not saying that this is the move for next week, but the bias should be to the downside. If we can get any pullback on the daily time frame, I would be looking to get involved with EURCAD. So let's have a quick look on the hourly time frame, see if there's any support and resistance that we could use. Well, we could use this low matched up with these lows here. We can see support, huge support there, bit of support here. So any pullback into there, break of structure, then I'll be looking to sell EURCAD. Any trades that I take will be posted into the Discord group, so if you don't miss, hopefully you don't miss anything, or I don't miss anything. Let's take a look at pound as well. It just chopped, but you can see if this is the hourly time frame. Last week I was looking for it to stay below here. Resistance, 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 resistance. We've got this deviation, and it seems to be just consolidating here. So what I would do is look at what's holding up the market, and you have obvious support here. So just taking into account these two lows here, support here, support here. Don't get involved with this until we get a breakout to the downside, and then look to sell. Pound would be my best bet. So really looking at euro weakness, pound as well. If you want to pair up pound Aussie, pound New Zealand, the charts will look exactly the same. I'm not going to go over them and waste too much of your time. But do expect a little bit of profit taking coming up to the end of the month, and yeah, just be careful out there. The yen pairs, for me, I would need to see some sort of pullback before I get involved with those, and maybe that pullback is this week. But yeah, I'm staying away from them also, just until we get that pullback. So yeah, I'll leave you with that. Euro weakness is the key that I'll be going with for this week. Euro Aussie, Euro New Zealand, Euro USD. Obviously I'll not be playing all those instruments, but whichever one presents itself to me is the one that I'll take. Also taking a look at pound as well. So any questions, you can reach out and I'll be happy to answer them for you. But wishing you a profitable week.